Has anyone else noticed that the word crunchy kind of changed meanings? Like when the word was coined in the 1980s, it was meant to be an insult for hippies. If you were a crunchy granola mom, that meant you were a vegetarian yoga progressive. But the word crunchy today has basically been co-opted by the far right. Now if you're talking about a crunchy granola mom, you're more describing a maha trad wife aesthetic. And people would usually just explain this as horseshoe theory, where the far left and far right start to look similar at the extremes. However, I think there's actually a missing axis on our political spectrum, which is our connection with modernity versus our connection to nature. On the nature side, it's normal to be an anti-vaxxer regardless of whether you're left or right. And on the modernity side, it's normal to be pro-AI regardless of whether you're left or right, so the lines start to blur a lot more than you would think by just looking at a regular political compass. You can also see this happen with music, because country music and folk music both come out of the same musical tradition of emphasizing people's connection to the land, and yet country music today is thought of as more Republican, while folk music is thought of as more progressive. The Back to the Land movement was a countercultural hippie phenomenon where millions of progressives moved to the countryside, and yet the Blood and Soil movement was a Nazi phenomenon that started with sending urban children to the countryside. And I think we should be very aware of this difference as the idea of touching grass becomes more important in our society, because you could do that in a Walden or Walt Whitman kind of way, which is cool, or you could do it in an ultra-nationalistic kind of way, which is not cool.